there's some parts of this documentary that I find fucking hilarious. So if you haven't watched this yet, I cannot recommend it enough. It is absolutely fantastic. Louis Theroux does a great job at exposing these fuckers for what they really are. They are misogynistic, they are terrible role models to young men, they clearly have not dealt with so many of their emotional issues, and they are projecting that hate back out onto the world. And that's before you even get as far as things like, you know, they are advocating for gambling companies and investment companies which are just pissing people's money up against the wall, so they're being fraudulent on top of all this as well. But here's the bit that I find hilarious. Every fella that Louis talks to in this documentary, they all take great pride in being rich and being ripped. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting to go to the gym and challenge yourself and build muscle, no matter what gender you are. And there's nothing wrong with being financially motivated either and wanting to make money. That's very, very understandable, as long as you are doing it in an ethical way, which these fuckers are not. But the bit I find funny is that they are giving young men this impression that there is a correlation between being ripped and being rich. And that is not the fucking case at all. Because you can be 8% body fat, have a fucking 180 kilo bench press and all these things and not have a fucking penny, right? And I know that feeling myself. I still haven't got a penny now, but at the peak of my powerlifting days, you know, hadn't a fucking dime. And likewise, you can never have set foot in the gym before and you could be a fucking millionaire. So I actually find that hilarious. On a more serious note then, well actually no, this is actually kind of hilarious as well. Like, there's a point where one of the guys says, he talks about some trauma he's gone through, right? I won't spoil it for you. And he says, no, yeah, if there's any trauma there, it's definitely subconscious, like I'm not aware of it. Subconscious trauma has a massive impact on our lives. So much of talk therapy is dealing with subconscious trauma so that it stops affecting your entire life. Like, but he was genuinely convinced, oh no, it could not be affecting me, not at all. So yeah, shower of bastards, fair play to Louis. Can't recommend this enough. Fantastic.